comes the inspiration for a hearty beef and pork pasta sauce called Classico d'Abruzzi. And because in Italy pasta sauces differ from region to region, from Naples there's a robust tomato and basil Classico di Napoli. And from Sicily, a zesty ripe olive and mushroom Classico di Sicilia. The regional tastes of Italy brought to America. Classico, authentic regional pasta sauces.
Dean's Cottage cheese bursts with so much freshness, creaminess, and flavor. You can taste how much Dean cares. And we're bursting to show you.
Channel 2, WBBM television.
I can't get over what Craig did. How could he presume that we'd take care of his child?
I was the one who presumed.
You talked to Greg?
It starts with a twinge. Then there's another, and soon the contractions begin. This isn't labor pain. It's the start of your monthly cramps. But the biochemical process is similar. Understanding the true origin of menstrual cramps led to the development of Midol 200. It helps block the source of these cramps and relieves the pain. Midol 200, the advanced cramp formula for women from the company that understands women.
There's someone exciting inside you, and her eyes are a different color. Durasoft Color's contact lenses can change your eye color to hers. Make your eye color a Durasoft color.
To show you the difference between ordinary nylon carpet and Anso 5 worry-free, we dip them in fruit drink.
Isn't this fun?
And rinse them in water.
What's the matter? Can't swim?
Only one comes out worry-free.
Have you thought about a new career?
You were gonna cook up some burgers tonight. You'd wanna broil them on a grill, make them taste just right. You put them on a fire, a real hot flame. You wouldn't fry them in a pan, wouldn't taste the same. You'd make them come out juicy if you did them yourself. It's got to be just as good. You want it just as good when you leave it to somebody else. And that's why we do it like you do it when we do it like we do it at Burger King. We do it like you would do it when we do it like we do it at Burger King. We do it like you do it when we do it like we do it at Burger King. We do it like you would do it when we do it like we do it. The only way to do it, we do it like we do it at Burger King.
Men. Oh, my favorite subject. Men.
You too?
Women.
It's Kate and Allie.
I'm in love. If Emma wants to date a killer yuppie, that's her business.
Followed by
I've had it with this man.
How would you like to be my gal?
Designing Women. Monday after Kate and Allie, right here on CBS.
Justice is blind. Eisenhower and Lutz is the reason why. Eisenhower and Lutz.
CBS, oh yes.
I didn't know.
The crystal is by Lalique. The china is by Royal Crown Derby. The silver is by George Jensen. And the gourmet cat food is by Fancy Feast. In the single serving can, you can see how moist and delicious it is. How much your cat will love it. Fancy Feast. A good taste is easy to recognize.
Fresh scent Clorox, I say fresh scent Clorox. Fresh scent Clorox bleach, goodness, it smells so good.
Fresh scent, another great Clorox bleach.
Goodness, it smells so good.
These smelly sneakers.
Sneaker Tamer's insoles from odor eaters. Nothing tames ferocious sneaker odor like the exclusive power of Sneaker Tamer's supercharged activated charcoal.
Sneaker Tamers, you go in all our sneakers.
Sneaker Tamer.
Try-A-Minic asks the experts about the common cold.
A cold is miserable. I guess it's just part of growing up. You feel stuffy, you sneeze, and your eyes water.
Try-A-Minic cough and cold medicines, what more pediatricians recommend.
My mom is good to me, and she gives me Try-A-Minic and everything.
Try-A-Minic. It's what so many pediatricians give their own children, shouldn't you?
I think it's a little bit of fun when you sneeze.
Knox Landing will continue.
On Beauty and the Beast.
To be abandoned by those you love. Can their hearts be so hardened?
Don't you care what happens to him?
Then on Dallas.
Why don't you end the charade?
I'm going to stay married to JR, just so you can't get him.
And on Falcon Crest.
Now you have a decision to make.
All Fridays, starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
The legendary Willie Nelson and his first network special, the roots of his musical magic, the rockin' Texas rhythms, and some very special friends. Willie Nelson, Texas Style, Saturday at 9.
This is CBS.
B96's Ed Volkman with a close personal friend.
Whitney, what do you like best about my morning show?
Mike Elston, of course.
Ed Volkman, Mike Elston, mornings on B96.
In my opinion, the rising dollar should help the economy.
Well, wouldn't that make American goods more expensive? That would be bad for the economy, right?
In sports, the league leader lost to the league doormat 62-3. Could be they were taking him for granted.
Could be they lost their two best blockers. They had to start a rookie and a 230-pound midget to tackle.
Well, I'm predicting fair skies tonight. You gonna play me?
Sure.
When you feel like talking, wouldn't it be nice to talk with someone?
Movie great Katharine Hepburn on Entertainment Tonight. Tomorrow night at 6:30.
Newsbreak from Channel 2 News.
Good evening. Coming up tonight at 10, an exclusive report on illegal gambling rip-offs in suburban Cicero, how they work, and who are the victims. The preacher who blew the whistle on Jimmy Swaggart threatens to make public the evidence about Swaggart's sexcapades. And that umpire is no gentleman. In fact, she is a lady. First woman to call balls and strikes from major league players. See you at home plate on the 10 o'clock news.
Better.
Why keep plucking? Did you know there's a hair coloring as gentle to the hair as a shampoo? It's Loving Care. Loving Care covers your gray, a beautiful match to your natural color. No peroxide, no roots. It's as gentle to the hair as a shampoo. Nature is forcing you to make a decision. Make it. Gray hair or Loving Care.
Hold hair longer, hold hair stronger with Bold Hold. New Bold Hold. It's the ultimate power hold. It's wild. Maximum hold for maximum style. Hold hair longer, hold hair stronger with Bold Hold. New Bold Hold.
Some days it's harder to feel fresh. That's just a fact of life. And that's why Playtex also makes a deodorant tampon. The feeling's fresh and very feminine. Playtex deodorant tampons. When you know the facts.
I still can't believe how amazing you are. So sweet dreams, little Katie. And sweet dreams for me, too. Because I'm about to have something so rich, so creamy.
General Foods International Coffee's Cafe Vienna with the spicy sweetness of cinnamon. Unlike anything else, turning quiet time into a quiet celebration.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
With General Foods International Coffees.
Fruit of the Loom fits America.
We fit America like we never did before. Fitting the way you live today. Giving you much more. We fit America with Fruit of the Loom.
Fruit of the Loom t-shirts fit America with pre-shrunk cotton fabric, full cut comfort, lasting quality and value.
We fit America. We're Fruit of the Loom.
Are you serious?
Expanding our marina.
Are you?
Karen,
I'd like you to meet Manny Vasquez. I think we can do business together.
Fine-haired girls lose their curl, their hair is never right. Now fine hair is fun hair. New Textra shampoo and conditioner. You can blow it, curl it, style it, twirl it. Now fine hair is fun hair.
New Textra shampoo and conditioner gives fine limp hair extra texture for full-bodied styles.
Now fine hair is fun hair.
New Textra shampoo and conditioner.
Sherrod, Apollo 7.
Bean.
Gordon, Apollo 12. We had more to conquer than space.
I had a runny nose.
And I had a stuffy head. We used Actifed. How do you conquer cold symptoms? Actifed.
In Denmark, where they have delicious food, they also have a delicious way to eat less when they diet. Fiber Trim Sparkling Fruit Tabs, a fruity drink with fiber that helps to fill them up. Delicious sparkling fruit tabs from Fiber Trim.
She's an incurable flirt. Makes the world's most amazing Mississippi mud pie. Then there's her legs. Lisa's legs.
Silk Reflections pantyhose. They shimmer, hug, and tease. The silkiest hanes ever.
And her encyclopedic knowledge of baseball.
Silk Reflections pantyhose. The silkiest, most inspiring hanes ever.
On Murder, She Wrote, an executive power play has Jessica facing a boardroom full of suspects. Cornell Wilde guest stars. Then,
A minute ago, I was 35, selling everybody.
What's to stop us from building our own business?
I'm out of work and I'm having the time of my life.
Well, we must borrow 100,000. $1 million if you happen to have it.
Let's see some of the features.
No.
There's nothing like old friends, side by side, Sunday.
Next on Knots Landing.
Harold's not a bum. He has got a very good job with his uncle's company. He's a bookkeeper or an accountant.
You owe us money. And when somebody owes us money, it's my job to see that he's left with a little reminder.
Give me until tomorrow. What would you like me to say, Frank? Would you like me not to testify at all?
There's nothing you could do that would make a difference.
You're doing great. One more round of cross-examination and you're home free.
Worst is over.
I'm Bill Curtis. When he was only 13, Ryan White was facing death from AIDS. But he also saw hate and fear on the faces of adults he knew and loved. Shunned at school, harassed at school, a victim of insults and threats, he told his story today. And we'll have the details next on the 10 o'clock news.
Monday, it's Barry Manilow, Big Fun on Swing Street. Hotter than ever, he's taking America by storm. And now, in his first network television appearance in 8 years, he's back in a dazzling musical production with Phyllis Hyman, Kid Creole and the Coconuts, Carmen McRae, Diane Shore, Jerry Mulligan, and Dana Robbins. Join Barry Manilow for Big Fun on Swing Street, Monday at 10.
Tonight, while the cops nail a hooker,
Tough Brian.
Kirkwood fears a nice lady intends to kill her husband.
It was a joke.
Night Heat on CBS Late Night.
This is CBS.
Coming up next, a Channel 2 undercover report sparks an investigation into illegal gambling in a Chicago suburb. While a new poll out shows some surprising news for Jesse Jackson as the candidates prepare for Super Tuesday.
Also on our news tonight, some new shots are fired in the unholy war involving Jimmy Swaggart, with Swaggart being told to shape up or ship out. And you'll meet a woman who has done something no woman has ever done before.
All that and more next on the 10 o'clock news.
Oh, no. Rodney's hungry. Do something. What would Mom do? A little snack. Something hot, crisp, fast. Here you go, Rod. I'll write up microwave fries. Yum. And what do we do when you're finished? Eat slowly, Rodney.
Mornings are always crazy in my house. Somehow, I make it to breakfast. Today, Mom is putting potatoes in the toaster. New Ore-Ida toaster hash browns. Now I can have real potatoes for breakfast and still make the school bus on time.
When the Honda Civic first came out, a lot of people thought of it as a second car. Backup car, so to speak. But it grew on people. It's a tough, all-around performer. Dependable, quick maneuvering, and now more powerful than ever. So it wasn't long before it came into its own. It's kind of nice being the #1 choice.
Neil Anderson for the 1988 Honda Civic, the new hotshot in town.
This week at Dominic's, a springtime favorite, big red ripe strawberries displayed loose so you really can pick your own. Only 79 cents a pound in the Country Fresh Produce Department. Put together a real meat and potato meal with Dominic's U.S. #1 premium-sized russet potatoes. Bag your own, just 8 cents a pound. And Dominic's USDA graded choice beef chuck blade cut pop roast, all first cuts, only 79 cents a pound. At Dominic's, the only food store this good.
Channel 2, WBBM Television, Chicago.
From Chicago's news team. Live. The 10 o'clock news.
Video games become an illegal vice in Cicero, and now state authorities are playing their hand to put a stop to it. Good evening. The state's attorney of Cook County is launching an investigation into illegal gambling in Cicero, and the probe is prompted by evidence uncovered by Channel 2 News. Tonight, in the second part of the series, our Mike Kirsch reports on how much the gambling operators are winning and how much the players are losing.
Job is a bitter man. He says he went from a periodic video poker player to a big-time loser who became consumed in the game.
I lost my home, my family, and my job.
You don't have to play these machines.
It's off some voters, but it may be one reason that Jackson is attracting support this year from some surprising quarters. A rainbow of Oklahoma politicians endorsed him here today. Still, the political program Jackson's proposing is by far the most liberal of any of the presidential candidates, and that partisan side of his rhetoric was on display here today at the Oklahoma State Capitol. The candidate spoke to a joint session of the state legislature, and he went after a familiar target.
Reaganomics theory, it was so pro-rich, it assumed that the poor had too much money and the rich had too little. So they engaged in reverse Robin Hood.
Jackson will be campaigning tomorrow in Texas, the state that has the most delegates up for grabs on Super Tuesday. In Oklahoma City, Mike Flannery, the 10 o'clock news.
And on that's the reason they call it Super Tuesday, is that 20 states will cast their ballots, choosing more delegates on that one day than on any other day during the whole campaign.
Those unholy wars between church preachers continue tonight with a story you would be more likely to see on daytime TV. The pastor who told the world about Jimmy Swaggart's sex life is now saying he'll tell the world even more about it. Marvin Gorman is his name, and he says he will name names and places of Swaggart's sins. But first, he is asking Swaggart to shape up.
Jimmy, I wish that you would be a man of your word. I wish that you would repent and get your act together.
Meanwhile, Swaggart is waiting to hear the final terms of his punishment. His church's Louisiana office says he ought to be banned from the pulpit for about 3 months. The national church elders say that that's not long enough.
When we come back, a well-known magazine is linked to a murder-for-hire case.
Also ahead, police break up an unusual teen burglary ring, getting tips from a master burglar. And dramatic testimony in the Congress, where a boy explains why he's not wanted, even in church.
Ford Escort. It's the world's best-selling car, and your participating local Ford dealer wants to keep it that way by offering you 6.9% financing, plus $400 cash back, plus option package savings of more than $700. That's a total savings of up to $1,100, plus 6.9 financing. And with plenty to choose from, your local Ford dealer has the Escort you want ready to drive home now, all with 6.9 financing and savings up to $1,100. It all ends soon. Don't miss out.
For just 12 hours this Saturday, you won't believe how much you can save at Carson's. It's Carson's big 12-hour sale with more savings, more selection store-wide. It only lasts 12 hours, but Carson's makes every minute count with great values in nearly every department. Save on fashions for the entire family, housewares, furnishings, and much more. Carson's 12-hour sale. More than you'd ever expect for a lot less.
Carson's is for me, all of me.
Mr. Smith, where were you the night of the 12th?
The 12th?
Were you or were you not at Baker's Square?
Never been.
You were eating one of the new chicken dishes, weren't you?
No.
Recognize this, Mr. Smith.
No.
It's Dijon chicken.
Or this?
No, mushroom chicken.
From Baker's Square?
Aha, so you were there.
No.
Objection, Patrick, the witness.
I was not.
Order in the court. Order, I say. I'll order the Dijon chicken.
I'll have a slice of the French silk pie.
Baker's Square. Come for the food, stay for the pie.
Michelle!
Pat Collins of WWOR-TV calls Frantic, a heart-stopping thriller in the Hitchcock style. Harrison Ford is the ultimate hero. Frantic, rated R. Now playing. Check newspapers.
B96's Ed Volkman with a close personal friend.
Whitney, what do you like best about my morning show?
Mike Elston, of course.
Ed Volkman, Mike Elston. Mornings on B96.
A jury is ordering Soldier of Fortune magazine to pay nearly $9.5 million to a Texas family in a case that could drive the provocative magazine right out of business. Soldier of Fortune has been found negligent for publishing a classified ad that led to a woman's murder. The ad was placed by convicted killer John Hearn, offering his services as a hitman. Hearn was hired to kill Sandra Black by Black's husband. She was shot to death at her home in 1983. Both men are in prison for her murder. Soldier of Fortune magazine now faces a flood of lawsuits blaming the magazine for dozens of deaths and crimes linked to its classified ads.
The Federal Department of Transportation is proposing a controversial drug testing program tonight that would affect tens of thousands of airline employees. Pilots, flight attendants, and other workers involved with safety and security would have to undergo testing before they are hired randomly on the job and after any accidents. While labor unions oppose widespread testing, the government says it is essential to keep public confidence in the airlines.
It sounds like something out of Dickens. 5 teenagers and a man accused of instructing them how to be burglars are in custody tonight in Chicago. Police on the west side say that the group may have stolen more than $50,000 in goods in 30 burglaries, including one at the home of Alderman Percy Giles last October. Most of the goods were found in the home of 50-year-old Jerry Martin, the man labeled by police as the ringleader.
It was sort of like a Fagin. The receiver would, our person in custody, Jerry Martin, would send these juveniles out on specific addresses and give them instructions on how to commit burglaries. And then he would have the property brought into him, and he would keep some and sell the rest.
And the police are going to continue investigating to see if even more teens were involved. Meanwhile, a Cook County grand jury has indicted 7 people on charges of running prostitution rings disguised as female escort services. In several raids that led up to the indictments, police seized records listing names and sexual preferences of alleged clients. Business offices for the services allegedly were located in 3 Northwest Side apartment buildings.
Members of the Congress in Washington are meeting on AIDS issues and getting a new perspective on that problem. The new one is told by the teenager Ryan White, who came face to face with death at a young age.
Some restaurants threw away my dishes, and my locker was vandalized inside, and folders were marked bag and other obscenities. I was labeled a troublemaker, my mom an unfit mother, and I was not welcome anywhere. People would get up and leave so they would not have to sit anywhere near me. Even at church, people would not shake my hand.
Ryan White says now that he has moved out of Kokomo, Indiana, he is enjoying the basic things in his life again, such as going to school and playing with his friends.
After a break, Harry is going to tell us about a close call in the weather department.
Boy, I'm telling you, this show is...
Island Superstore. And further imagine that each of these men is a TV stereo or
basic things in his life again, such as going to school and playing with his friends.
After a break, Harry is going to tell us about a close call in the weather department.
Boy, I'm telling you, this show is...
Imagine this car is a Highland Superstore. And further imagine that each of these men is a TV stereo or a flash.
Now you have an idea of just how overstocked Highland is and why you can save so much. Now through Saturday, get this GE VHS video recorder with remote just $280. So come to Highland's overstock sale before things get blown out of proportion.
Chicago's middle market. Resourceful, strong, supported by a Chicago bank where financial service and business have always come together. LaSalle National Bank. Chicago's corporate banking bridge.
Love and Justice, afternoons on Channel 2.
Stamp out those game show blues weekdays at 3.
At Porsche, we don't let you buy a car unless we've test-driven it first.
For years, transportation in the suburbs meant one thing: 2 cars. But that's not true anymore. Now you can go everywhere in the suburbs by bus, on the Pace bus. It stops minutes from your door, and it runs on schedule. We make sure of that. After all, with this kind of competition, we can't afford to be late off the blocks. See the light. Take the bus. You'll like our Pace.
Well, let's try and probe just what is this missing the having a close call. That's the phrase.
Yeah, well,
with winter.
Well, Bill, I'll tell you, central Illinois and Indiana covered with ice and snow tonight. Indianapolis has trees down, and cars in the ditch and everything. It was quite an ice and snowstorm that racked the Middle West. Today, though, was fine as I went to Naperville to see the 6th graders as they met at the Crest Creek Country Club, an annual affair where they salute different people in the media and especially in Naperville. O'Hare has 26 right now tonight, Lakefront 29, Midway 28. Those 6th graders were from Madison Junior High School. Humidity 68%, wind northeast 14, and now that's down from its 30-mile-an-hour gusts earlier. March winds have been blowing, but that same wind has been friendly to us by pushing, keeping the storm down there. Now the clouds are beginning to break. The sky is reported as clear at O'Hare at 10 o'clock. The moon just about full tonight, and it was in the line of the sun and the earth, and there was a partial eclipse today at the scene in Hawaii. Here's the big storm on the radar. These are the middle and upper 40s. Look at that, with some rain on Monday and Tuesday, so it'll be milder, and this cold spell is about to end, Bill.
Thanks, Harry. There was a festive mood in the air at City Hall today when Mayor Sawyer greeted one of the fairest lassies around. Mayor took some time from the business of running the city to meet with the St. Patrick's Day Queen, Elizabeth Coughlin of Hinsdale. Let's get more on the mayor's appearances in Walter's perspective.
Hardly a day goes by these days, or a morning or a night for that matter, without an appearance by the mayor, or without at least a news release that's been issued by his office. Will play in Wrigley Field only as long as they want to. In other words, Mr. Mayor, it appears as though the Cubs and the Tribune are fooling you. Or more likely, I'll bet, the Cubs, the Tribune, and you are trying to fool us.
The Nissan Stanza GXE is equipped with a host of standard features any family can appreciate, like a 4-speaker stereo cassette system, power mirrors, even power windows, door locks, and antenna, all standard. And if you buy a Stanza right now, it also comes with another luxurious feature, $1,000 cash back from Nissan. Now, if that's not a well-equipped car, what is?
I didn't know what it was. I was frustrated because I wanted to know the name of it. I wanted to set my dial to it, and finally, after all that great music, they came on and said, this is WNUA, music for a new age.
Every morning when I get up, I automatically flick on the radio, and it's NUA. I mean, the dial doesn't move, ever.
I listen to it during work. I listen to it at night.
It's on the first button in my car. It's my favorite station, yeah.
At most do-it-yourself warehouse centers, kitchens are only an afterthought. After lumber, after paint, after hardware. And have you ever tried to help yourself to a kitchen? At KDA, they only sell kitchens. Quality Marilat kitchens in all the popular styles. You get the design help you need and delivery in just 2 days. Most of all, the Marilat name means quality you can afford. So come to KDA, where kitchens come first.
In 1959, 22 people fit into this phone booth. In 1963, 40 people fit into this VW. How many could fit into a place as big as McDonald's? We may be about to find out. For a limited time, McDonald's announces big burgers at small prices. A freshly made McDLT only $1.19, or a beefy quarter pounder with cheese only 99 cents. So come on over, especially if you're the kind who knows how to fit in.
I was getting kind of afraid there the Bulls might never win again.
Well, you knew that wasn't going to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Only 3 in a row. That's not too bad. It really shouldn't have been that tough at home against the 76ers, but it was. The Bulls did prevail 97-93 as Michael Jordan scored 36 points. 17,000 at the stadium saw Jordan and Charles Barkley duel for most of the game. Jordan would hit, and Barkley would counter for Philadelphia. He scored 32-16 in the fourth quarter. But as usual in NBA games, down to the final minute, Mike Gminski nailed a rebound, 92-91 Philadelphia. A minute to go, and that's when Jordan scored the winner. Watch this reverse hook. The Bulls led 93-92 and won at 97-93 on 4 late free throws by Jordan. So the Bulls were victorious. On the college side, number 2 ranked Purdue kept on rolling, 84-56 over Wisconsin. So the Boilermakers are 14 off. He agrees with that. He's working extra time with Dunston. And Sean told me the Cubs are destined for better things in '88.
We ain't coming to last this year. You make sure that I'm going to try to make sure that I'm going to do my part and do the best I can and do what Sean Dunston has to do to help the team.
I noticed in the batting cage you're using the metal bat, huh?
Yeah, I use this because the vibrations off the bat is killing me right now. I haven't been used to hitting yet. But using this, it gives you more confidence right now.
But you probably wish it was a legal bat for the major leagues.
Yeah, I hope so. Made my bat nerves would jump up a little more quicker. But unfortunately, they don't have it. But the wooden bat's no problem.
Okay, Sean Dunston. And finally, ski jumper Eddie Edwards again. This is the guy who made finishing last in the Olympics fashionable. He has arrived back in his hometown, and just like the other day at Heathrow Airport, a big welcome, this time in Cheltenham.
It was the last episode in what's always been a bizarre sporting saga. The day began with the ritual Rolls-Royce arrival. Eddie, by now quite used to the trappings of stardom.
Thank you. All the very best, Eddie.
The procession through the streets of his hometown was the climax to Eddie's rise to worldwide fame. And while the pavements weren't always lined 10 deep, the reception could hardly have been warmer. In the town centre, though, they turned out in strength to welcome their first sporting superstar. And at Eddie's 100th press conference in a fortnight, the talk was once again of how the last might someday be first.
My hunger for a medal is even greater now than it ever has been before. And I'm going to train harder than ever to get it.
If he wants to remain a hero, he better keep finishing last, don't you agree? Now, we did get the tape of the lady umpire, so let's roll that videotape. And this is Pam Postema. She is the first, she has cut her hair short there. She's on the right. There she's in the middle. She's the first woman ever to umpire a major league game. Now, this is an exhibition game that took place today between the Atlanta Braves and the University of Georgia. She's in the minor leagues now, and she will become the first major league woman umpire, and she received great grades. All the players said that she did a terrific job today, so she's heading towards the minors, probably make it to the majors in about 2 years.
Want to see the fastest gun alive? Want to see it again?
Yeah.
Bob Munden of Wild and Woolly, Cincinnati, draws and fires so fast it's hard to believe. Look at that. He's won 3,500 trophies, and he holds 18 world records for being quick on the draw. But as for those movie-style face-offs between sheriffs and bad men, forget it. He said the old West lawmen were no fools.
You know they took care of gunfighters in the back with a shotgun, 10 feet away. No facing off, none of that kind of stuff. And besides that, I would not have been a gunfighter. I'd have been a bartender. That's where the money was.
And that's our news. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.
How you feel about... Gentlemen!
I think my ex-wife is cracking up.
you!
It's a working relationship that's just not working.
How could you send the man I love up in a glass elevator when you know he's afraid of heights?
How could I know he's afraid of heights? He's so tall.
You!
A romance that just won't quit.
Hey, do you know what she did the third time we went out?
Do we ever?
Kathleen Turner, Burt Reynolds, Christopher Reeve, Switching Channels. Rated PG.
Starts tomorrow at a theater near you.
The 10 o'clock news is a presentation of Channel 2, Chicago's station for news. Last year, Buick called it a concept car. It was the hit of Chicago's auto show, but you couldn't buy it. Now you can. It's the all-new 1988 Buick Regal, the hottest new Buick in years. Your Better Buick dealers are keeping the heat on with a new shipment. Over 1,000 in stock, sticker priced from just $12,724. So now last year's big hit is one of this year's best buys. Drive the all-new Regal today at your Better Buick dealer.
The great American road belongs to Buick.
Oh, what a marvelous time.
Time? Oh, my goodness, what time is it? Almost midnight. I gotta go.
This Friday, something very unfortunate will occur at midnight when hundreds of incredible sale prices at the Fredder Superstores will suddenly disappear.
Like this Magnavox VHS video recorder with remote for only $227. Or this 25-inch broadcast stereo monitor TV, only $399.
It's the Countdown to Midnight sale, Friday only at Fredder. Get there by midnight, or it has a most unhappy ending.
Look to Jewel for delicious menu fare. Create a tempting array of main course entrees with approximately 75% lean ground beef, only 99 cents a pound. Add sunshine to your day with Florida white grapefruit, just 5 cents each. And enjoy a taste of summer with Red Flame seedless grapes, only 49 cents a pound. For delicious menu fare,
catch the excitement of NCAA and NBA basketball this weekend on Channel 2. Brought to you in part by Old Style, a beer you can believe in.
Movie great Katharine Hepburn on Entertainment Tonight.
Tomorrow night at 6:30.
Tonight on CBS Late Night.
It's painful. There's internal bruising.
NutraSweet. It's why so many things taste so good. NutraSweet is sponsoring tonight's Night Heat.
It's the way they make lemonade in Findlay, Ohio. Make winter a little warmer in Port Orford, Oregon. And in Pikesville, Maryland, it makes dessert not something to avoid, but something to enjoy. And they don't do it that way because it's fashionable or trendy, but for how good it makes things taste. NutraSweet. Why so many things taste so good.
Lucky, lucky, look. Lucky, lucky, look. New Lucky Dog brand dog food from Purina now has chewy chunks, crunchy nuggets, meaty centers.
Make your dog up.
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Hold the door! I've got the best! The Energizer lasts longer than all the rest! Too right! I get me energy from Energizer! Me looks I get from Mum. Get Energizer! Boy!
tomorrow, we've got the beat, we've got the rhythm, and we've got the hits on Top of the Pops. With special guests, Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine, Boingo Boingo, Pet Shop Boys and Dusty Springfield, Pebbles, and Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Rock into the 90s and stay on Top of the Pops. Tomorrow on CBS.
Right now, if you look at a Nissan Sentra, the most reliable car in its class, you'll find a lot more than you expected. Its roomy interior is filled with human touches. But most important, if you buy a Sentra Standard now, you will also get $700 cash back from Nissan, which could put the Sentra well under $6,000. Now, what more can you expect from a car?
Now at Dunkin' Donuts, you can also see the prices drop. Get $1 off a dozen donuts every Monday through March 21st at participating Dunkin' Donuts.
Evan's final fur consolidation clearance. Sunday only at the Westin Hotel. But get there early, because when they're gone, they're gone.
The Youth Guidance Project Prepare Programs offers vocational training to youths. For details, call 435-3900.
Here, give me a break, will you?
Hey, guys, how about a $2? Havana cigars, $2.
They used to call me a tomboy. I'd climb these trees in my daddy's groves and eat the oranges fresh picked. I'd come home with orange nails and a sticky chin, and Mom would put me right in the tub. That fresh picked goodness is captured by Tropicana Pure Premium. The other major brands add things to or take things out of their juice. With Pure Premium, the way the rain and the sun make it is the way you taste it. Tropicana Pure Premium. You just can't pick a better juice.
Is the place.
Ace 5-star latex flat wall paint, just $5.97 a gallon. This Ace clamp light is only $2.77. Hey, lots of good stuff here. All over, you can't miss it. Hey, let me tell you, Ace is the place for me.
If you prefer naturalness in the things you eat and drink, you might want to know that Sanka is the only leading coffee naturally decaffeinated with pure mountain water and nature's effervescence. So if people prefer Sanka, it's only natural.
There's good news on the home front.
All over North America, RE/MAX sales associates are setting the pace, averaging 3 times as many real estate transactions as other full-time agents. 3 times. That's good news for buyers and sellers. From the people who give you maximum real estate service. RE/MAX, we deliver.
For just 12 hours this Saturday, you won't believe how much you can save at Carson's. It's Carson's big 12-hour sale with more savings, more selection store-wide. It only lasts 12 hours, but Carson's makes every minute count with great values in nearly every department. Save on fashions for the entire family, housewares, furnishings, and much more. Carson's 12-hour sale. More than you'd ever expect for a lot less.
Carson's is for me, all of me.
It was a town cursed by evil.
I shall choose who shall live and who shall die. She's inside of me.
A place where no one was safe.
Find the witch! Find the witch!
The Coming. Tonight, second feature on CBS Late Night.
On High Mountain Rangers, the search for solitude.
It's a man down there. I think I hit him.
Leaves Jesse caught in a fight for survival. Saturday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Come experience a place that is like no other. Busch Gardens at Tampa Bay, Florida.
Feel your heart beat, 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 beat. Strong, 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 strong. Your heart beats strong. Feel the rhythm, beat, beat. Feel the light, beat, beat, beat. Feel the freedom beat inside you forever.
See the magnificent giant pandas of China. Now at Busch Gardens at Tampa Bay. No place else.
Look to Jewel for the best name brand bargains. Start your day right with Tropicana Pure Premium Orange Juice. A half-gallon carton is just $1.99. Save on the 1-pound package of Imperial Margarine, only 49 cents. And Lenten menus call for Booth shrimp entrees. A 10-ounce package is just $2.29. For name brand bargains,
Touchstone Pictures presents 3 don't-miss movies. Shoot to Kill stars Sidney Poitier and Tom Berenger in the movie Newsweek calls a slam-bang manhunt adventure. Shoot to Kill, rated R. Then it's Academy Award nominee Robin Williams in
Good morning, Vietnam!
Rated R. Finally, it's the comedy smash you'll want to see again and again.
I've seen it 3 times.
It is one great movie. 3 Men and a Baby, rated PG. Shoot to Kill, Good Morning Vietnam, 3 Men and a Baby. 3 great hits now playing separately at theaters everywhere.
Yes, this is Mrs. Larkin. Is my dry cleaning ready? Sure. Wonderful. Do you deliver?
good.
Alternatives, a youth service agency, helps place 14 to 24-year-olds in part or full-time jobs. Call 973-5400.
They moved this bus stop.
Oh, laugh, girls. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I heard you're even funnier when you take your pants off. Hi.
Hello. So, you still getting by without a man?
Yeah, well, it can get a little chilly.